Greetings, this is Daniel from PlaceMaker. In this video I'm going to review the various imagery import options that PlaceMaker has available and how I use them in my own particular workflow. Using the PlaceMaker Create Geosurface option, I imported in this location that's in downtown Des Moines, Iowa. And this location has high-res availability. We'll talk about that in a second. The nice thing about PlaceMaker, it also shows me where I had previously imported in this last image, and if I want to, I can now add to this by importing in an additional area, and I know that I can cover that location without too much overlap, which is a nice feature to have if you're starting to tile areas in. Conversely, you can also do, just as a reminder, we have large area imports in PlaceMaker that I think allow you to do up to 10 square miles. For any given project in the United States, I'm going to use either Mapbox or NearMap for that location. Blue Sky is for the UK, which I cover in a separate video on Blue Sky itself. And then Hexagon is for locations that NearMap and Mapbox actually don't cover. And these tend to be a lot of the more rural locations in the United States. As a quick reminder, PlaceMaker data, aerials, the terrain, require credits. We have a subscription and a free version. So the subscription version allows you to use less credits for data. So I want to determine if I actually have NearMap data for this location first. So under aerials here, imagery, I'm going to select NearMap, import a preview tile, and click here. And if it gives me a result that says, yes, there is data available for this location, do you want to purchase it? I'm going to say no, because I know that there is data, there is NearMap data for this location. This is important to know because I'm not going to automatically use NearMap for this aerial. I'm actually going to use Mapbox, and the reason being is that, and I'll show you here, I'm going to input a preview tile for it's less credits, and in reality the Mapbox data is the same as the NearMap data. It's a little bit less quality, but not by much, and it might be more outdated versus NearMap being more current. But to give you the example directly, I'm going to import the imagery here from Mapbox for this entire aerial. I'm going to hit confirm order, and it's going to import in the tiles for us. And that gave us a pretty decent, that's what we had before. That's what Mapbox is giving us, and my guess is if we go to window preferences or SketchUp preferences for a Mac and you go to OpenGL, and you can do use maximum texture size, you'll get a warning about it, but it'll improve the texture quality just a little bit. Now let's try a NearMap high resolution aerial, and again, there are quality differences if you want to save credits in using maximum, high, medium, or low. For NearMap and Mapbox, for most of my aerials I'm using max or high. But we're going to use max for NearMap here, select the aerial, and import the imagery. We'll have a more significant credit cost, and we're going to hit confirm order and let that import in. And here's the NearMap completed import. There's a difference in both color, quality of the texture as well. I'm going to turn that one off, and then I'll show you. This was the Mapbox version that we imported in, so you could see there is a pretty significant difference in the overall quality, less pixelization with the NearMap version. This was the original one that we imported in, so you could see that's what you'll get natively out of PlaceMaker. But then again, so imagery, this is using Mapbox, and that's pretty good. Works pretty good for me for most of my projects. Then also the NearMap, which will give you more accurate and a crisper aerial. Subscribe if you like what you're seeing, and please check out PlaceMaker, and thanks for visiting the channel.